10 roughest places to live in the UK. The UK is often romanticised for its royal heritage, historic landmarks, and charming villages. But behind the glossy brochures and tourist guides, some towns and cities face serious challenges. These are places where residents deal with economic hardship, limited job prospects, crime concerns, and a lack of public investment. In this video, we're exploring the 10 roughest places in the UK. This isn't about shaming these communities. It's about highlighting the realities they face and the resilience of the people trying to make things better. Some are improving, some are stuck, and all of them deserve a closer look. 10. Grimsby, Lincolnshire. Grimsby was once a thriving fishing port, famous across Europe for its seafood industry. But after the decline of fishing in the late 20th century, the town has struggled to reinvent itself. Economic difficulties have hit hard, with high levels of unemployment and deprivation in some areas. Parts of the town centre appear run down, and crime, particularly petty theft and antisocial behaviour, has become a concern for residents. However, Grimsby is not without hope. Local initiatives and new investments in renewable energy, particularly offshore wind, are trying to reshape the town's future. The local community is actively working to breathe new life into Grimsby, but there is still a long way to go. It's a place that perfectly reflects the challenges facing many post-industrial towns in the UK. 9. Bradford, West Yorkshire. Bradford has a rich industrial past and one of the youngest populations in the UK. But despite its strengths, parts of the city face ongoing challenges. Some neighbourhoods experience higher than average unemployment rates, and the city has one of the highest child poverty levels in England. This combination often fuels social tensions and can contribute to localised crime. That said, Bradford has made strides in cultural and economic development. The city has a strong arts scene, a vibrant entrepreneurial spirit, and has been named the UK City of Culture for 2025. But for many residents, especially in deprived areas, the benefits of progress are yet to be fully felt. The city represents a broader struggle between rapid urban developments and deeply rooted socio-economic problems. 8. Blackpool, Lancashire. Blackpool is a well-known seaside destination, famous for its pier, tower, and promenade. But beyond the tourist attractions, Blackpool faces serious socio-economic issues. It ranks consistently high on national deprivation indexes, with some of the lowest life expectancies in the country. Drug addiction, mental health challenges, and poor housing conditions remain pressing concerns. The local government has launched regeneration projects and is working on strategies to improve public health and education. There's a strong sense of community pride and determination among locals. But the scale of the challenges makes change difficult and slow-moving. Deprived coastal towns in the UK, like Blackpool, often share these ongoing struggles. 7. Middlesbrough, North Yorkshire. Middlesbrough, a town with a proud industrial heritage, has long struggled with economic transition. As steel and manufacturing industries declined, job losses followed. Today, areas like Grove Hill and Hemlington are known for economic hardship and social problems. The town has some of the highest levels of child poverty in the country. Youth disengagement and a lack of opportunity contribute to crime and antisocial behaviour in specific districts. However, new educational initiatives, tech sector growth, and community-led projects are aiming to reverse the narrative. The town centre has seen some regeneration, though many residents feel there's still more to be done. Struggling northern towns like Middlesbrough often serve as case studies in regional inequality. 6. Sunderland, Tyne and Wear. Sunderland's shipbuilding and coal mining legacy once made it an industrial powerhouse. But with the decline of these industries, Sunderland entered a prolonged period of economic difficulty. While the city centre has been modernised in recent years, outlying areas continue to face challenges related to unemployment and social services. Crime rates, particularly those involving property and public disorder, are above the national average in some parts. However, Sunderland University and local business hubs are investing in skills and innovation, which could signal a more positive future. Residents are known for their community spirit, and there's growing optimism in some quarters. Like many former industrial cities in the UK, Sunderland is working hard to transform its image. 5. Luton, Bedfordshire. Luton is located just north of London and is one of the UK's most diverse towns. It's a transport hub, home to an international airport, and benefits from proximity to the capital. However, Luton also faces several inner-city issues, including housing shortages, traffic congestion, and strained public services. Crime, particularly youth-related incidents and antisocial behaviour, has been a point of concern. Areas like Marsh Farm have been highlighted in various studies as facing long-term deprivation. On the positive side, Luton has seen significant investment in education and urban development, with projects aimed at making the town more livable and attractive to business. As one of the roughest towns near London, it exemplifies the challenges faced by outer boroughs and commuter towns. 4. Hull, Kingston upon Hull, East Yorkshire. Hull has a unique history and was named the UK City of Culture in 2017, bringing renewed attention and funding. However, the city still grapples with pockets of severe deprivation. Some districts, like Orchard Park, have higher crime rates and lower than average educational outcomes. Hull's economy has been transitioning toward renewable energy and the creative sector, but many of these benefits have yet to reach all communities. Locals are proud of their city and its potential, but they often express frustration with the pace of change and the uneven distribution of new opportunities. Urban regeneration in the UK has shown mixed results in places like Hull. 3. Birmingham, West Midlands. Birmingham is the UK's second largest city, and while its centre is booming with development, some neighbourhoods remain heavily impacted by social inequality. Areas such as Handsworth, Lozells, and Sparkbrook report higher than average rates of violent crime and youth gang involvement. Despite these challenges, Birmingham is also one of the most entrepreneurial cities in the UK and is investing in infrastructure, education, and housing. The city's diversity is a source of pride, and local groups are working hard to tackle inequality and improve safety. But with rising living costs and budget pressures, many communities are still struggling. It highlights the inner-city poverty challenges that large cities face across the country. 2. Glasgow, Scotland. Glasgow has undergone dramatic changes over the past few decades, transforming from a post-industrial city to a cultural and economic hub. Yet, the transformation has not been felt equally. Areas like Postle Park and Easterhouse are among the most deprived in Scotland and face ongoing issues with health, addiction, and unemployment. Crime rates have improved in recent years, but Glasgow still has a reputation for being a tough city. Local initiatives have been making headway in supporting families, improving housing, and reducing crime. Residents are deeply proud of their city and its identity. Despite the difficulties, Glasgow remains one of the most deprived cities in Scotland, a fact that policymakers continue to grapple with. 1. London Borough of Croydon. Croydon, a major borough in South London, has seen rapid change in recent years. It has a vibrant town centre, new developments, and excellent transport links. However, it also ranks high in terms of youth crime and knife-related incidents. Some neighbourhoods have experienced cuts to services and challenges related to housing and education. The borough recently faced financial difficulties, including a well-publicised council bankruptcy. This has had a knock-on effect on local services and investment. While Croydon still holds potential, and many residents are committed to community improvement, current issues continue to place strain on everyday life. Croydon illustrates the difficulties faced by many urban boroughs in London, trying to balance growth with community well-being. Every town and city has its struggles, and the places mentioned here are no exception. But they also have people working tirelessly to turn things around. From community-led projects and youth programmes to regeneration schemes and business initiatives, efforts are ongoing to address these issues. With the right support and attention, rough times can lead to remarkable recoveries. Change is always possible. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.